Last month, 65-year-old Bernhard Langer captured his 46th victory on the Champions Tour in winning the U.S. Senior Open. The major catapulted him past Hale Irwin for the most wins on tour. The incredible Langer had big help thanks to a number of clubs that he employs from Chicagoland's own Tour Edge.
We are here at Prairie Landing Golf Club with David Glod, the president and founder of Tour Edge Golf. All right, let's talk about your exotics lines, the 723. We've got the hybrids here. I've got one of these in my bag from last year, but every year you seem to get better and better. What's going on this year?
We'll talk about the C first. This guy was designed specifically for Bernhard Langer. He played it at the Masters, and he's playing the number 2 right now all the time. But it's much more compact, a little deeper face, tour profile. It's small, on the small side. So this is our low spin guy, again, just like the rest of the line. But what I really love about this and our players as well on tour is that it's really straight. And I think you found that as well. So in the E series, it's all about extreme forgiveness and easy to hit. More weight on the bottom, a shallower face, carbon crown, get the weight down below the ball. So the E series is super easy to hit.
All right, well, let's move on to the irons. This to me was the first thing I looked in the bag and I got excited about. I'm an iron guy. I like to change around my irons, and I'm a top line guy as well.
I think we've already got 6 sets in play out on the Champions Tour. They asked us to make a little bit larger blade. It's also super forgiving because we're able to mill out the cavity, and we've got this deep cavity in here with our VibraCore material. And the VibraCore is really light. It's a very light kind of rubbery material, and it helps absorb the feel, helps the feel sensation at impact. So, you grab the candy right away, right? And this is candy.
Yeah.
Everybody loves this thing. And most players handicap 10 and under can play this. This is our E series. So a lot of offset, low center of gravity, a little wider sole. Got carbon in the badge to reduce weight deep in the head. So we've got a lot of weight and mass underneath the ball. Easy to hit, very strong lofts. So these are about as long as any iron in golf. And so it's selling very well.
All right, David, no bag is complete without a putter. You guys have gotten in the Wingman putters over the last few years, and these things are spectacular.
So the first one is 701, which is our largest footprint, the highest MOI, the most forgiving with the big toe weights. It also has changeable weights, so that we just start with 2-3 gram weights. So the weights are actually very light at the beginning, but you can buy 8 gram and 15 gram weights and really change the toe hang, if you will, or the total weight of the product and the swing weight when you add more weight. So if you want a heavy putter, you can do it. It's easy. There's 3 head shapes, okay? So this is the highest MOI, the most forgiving. This is the second most, very popular with this shape. It's very popular in the marketplace right now. But the other cool thing about these putters is, we have a carbon sole, so we can put the weight all in the heel and toe. So we take all the weight out of the center. So that's why they're super high MOI, and you can see they just don't want to twist. It'll shake back to square right away. The other thing that's really cool is the face insert. It's a polymer, but it has these grippy lines, grooves in here, milled in here, and they really pick up the ball and reduce spin. That's a pretty good stroke right there.
What's also cool is that all of the Tour Edge Wingman putters come in with a great price point of under $200.